Hello friends, and welcome to our YouTube channel Paul Mathematics Academy. So today we are doing some series of problems on Lambert W function. So I have 3 questions to solve and 2 exercises for me to try. Okay, now let's get started. Before I start, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That one is very paramount. It's very important. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share our videos to your friends who also like mathematics. Okay, solution. Okay, let's start with the first question. The first question says 6x is equal to e raised to the power of 2x. Now the first step you have to take is just divide both sides by e raised to the power of 2x. Now dividing both sides by e raised to the power of 2x. Now if I divide both sides by e raised to the power of 2x, now I have 6x over e raised to the power of 2x is equal to e raised to the power of 2x over e raised to the power of 2x. So e raised to the power of 2x over e raised to the power of 2x will surely give us 1. So, and don't forget that 1 over here is equal to a raised to the power of minus 1. So we have e raised to the power of minus 2x multiplied by 6x, so multiplied by 6x is equal to 1. Okay, I can bring the 6x here so that it will make sense very well. So you have 6x multiplied by e raised to the power of minus 2x is equal to 1. So let us divide both sides by 6. So dividing both sides by 6, so I have x multiplied by e raised to the power of minus 2x is equal to 1 over 6. Okay, let us multiply both sides by minus 2. So multiplying both sides by minus 2, so I have minus 2x multiplied by e raised to the power of minus 2x is equal to minus 2 all over 6. Okay, so minus 2 over 6 will give us minus 1 over 3. So I have minus 2x multiplied by e raised to the power of minus 2x is equal to minus 1 over 3. Now let me quickly recall this. If you have x of e raised to the power of minus x, raised to the power of x, if it is equal to y and you are told to find x, you have to take the omega function of both sides, that is the product log of both sides, that is x e raised to the power of x is equal to omega of y. So this will surely cancel this. So that is the rule for the Lambert W function. So you have x is equal to product log of y. So taking the product log of both sides here too, so I have product log of minus 2x multiplied by e raised to the power of minus 2x is equal to product log of minus 1 over 3. Okay, so as I've did here, so this cancels this. So I have minus 2x is equal to product log of minus 1 over 3. Okay, let's divide by minus 2. So I have x is equal to 1 over 2 multiplied by the product log of minus 1 over 3. So this is the value for x for the fourth question. So now let's check for the second question. The second question says a raised to the power of x plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now we want to find the value for x. Okay, now what you have to do first is to divide both sides by this, the coefficient of x, that is by b. Now dividing both sides by b, you have a raised to the power of x over b plus bx over b plus c over b is equal to 0 over b. Now you have a raised to the power of x over b plus x plus c over b is equal to 0. So bring c over b here. So you have a raised to the power of x over b plus x is equal to c all over b. Okay, now since we have this, I can say, let me bring x here. So I have a raised to the power of x over b is equal to c over b minus x. Now, the next step to do is multiply both sides by a raised to the power of, okay, this is minus c over b, because if plus cross the equal to sign turns to minus, so don't forget the negative sign. Yeah, okay, I can just say multiply both sides by a raised to the power of minus x, so that I will have 1 over b is equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by a raised to the power of minus x. The next thing to do is to multiply both sides by a raised to the power of minus c over b. So we have a raised to the power of minus c over b, everything over b is equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by a raised to the power of minus x multiplied by a raised to the power of minus c over b. So this and this we had each other. We have a raised to the power of minus c over b is equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by a raised to the power of minus x minus c over b. Now, what do you have to do next? So you can rewrite this. So rewriting, so I have a raised to the power of minus c over b is equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by a raised to the power of minus c over b minus x. Now, don't forget that if you have a raised to the power of x is also equivalent to e raised to the power of x natural log of a. Now, I call this my x now. So I have a raised to the power of minus c everything over b all over b is equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by a. So instead of writing a here, I will write e raised to the power of minus c over b minus x natural log of a. So I have to multiply both sides by natural log of a. So multiplying both sides by natural log of a. So I have a raised to the power of minus c over b all over b multiplied by the natural log of a is equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by natural log of a multiplied by e raised to the power of minus c over b minus x natural log of a. So I cannot take the product log of both sides. So taking the product log of both sides, so I have product log of a raised to the power of minus c over b multiplied by natural log of a is equal to, so this guy cancel this guy, so it's equal to minus c over b minus x multiplied by natural log of a. So let's divide both sides by natural log of a. So dividing both sides by natural log of a, so I have product log of a raised to the power of minus c over b multiplied by natural log of a over b everything over natural log of a is equal to minus c over b minus x. So let's bring this minus over b here. So I have, let me continue it here. So I have product log of a raised to the power of minus c over b natural log of a all over natural log of a plus c all over b is equal to minus x. So, but I need the value of x. I have to multiply both sides by minus. So I have minus omega of a raised to the power of minus c over b multiplied by natural log of a over b over natural log of a minus c over b is equal to x. Therefore, x is equal to minus product log of a raised to the power of minus c over b multiplied by natural log of a over b all over natural log of a minus c all over b. So that's the second question. So if you have any question in this form, so if you see 2 raised to the power of x plus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0 plus let's say plus 10 is equal to 0, you are told to find x, just use the derived formula that you just derived now for the value of x for this kind of question. Now the third question I'm doing, x raised to the power 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2x plus 4 is equal to 16. So that's the third question I will be doing for today. So x raised to the power of 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2x plus 4 is equal to 16. Yeah, now this work is also simple, even more simpler than what we have been doing. More simpler. Now you have x raised to the power of 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2x plus 4 is equal to 16. Let me check the question very well. Is that the question? Okay, that's the question. Yeah. Okay, now we can split this. Splitting this, I have x raised to the power of 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2x multiplied by e raised to the power of 4 is equal to 16. Can you see what I'm saying now? So divide both sides by e raised to the power of 4. So I have x raised to the power of 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2x is equal to 16 all over e raised to the power of 4. Now I want this x to stand alone, so I have to take the fourth root of both sides. Why? Because it is raised to the power of 4. That is the fourth power. So taking the fourth root of both sides, so I have x raised to the power of 4 over 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2x over 4 is equal to the fourth root of 16 over e raised to the power of 4. So I have x multiplied by e raised to the power of x over 2 is equal to, now the fourth root of 16 is just 2 and the fourth root of e raised to the power of 4 is just e, so that will be e. Okay, the next thing to do is to divide both sides by 2. Why? Because of the 2 I'm having here, so it's giving me problem. So I have to divide both sides by 2. Now dividing both sides by 2, so I have x over 2 multiplied by e raised to the power of x over 2 is equal to 2 over e multiplied by 2. Divided by 2. So I have x over 2 multiplied by e raised to the power of x over 2 is equal to 1 over e. Now I have to take the omega function of both sides. The product log. I have x over 2 multiplied by e raised to the power of x over 2 is equal to the product log of 1 over e. Okay, so this, we cancel this, and I have x over 2 is equal to product log of 1 over e. Yeah, so let's multiply both sides by 2. So you have x is equal to 2 product log of e raised to the power of minus 1, and product log of e raised to the power of -1. Okay, so that is our given answer. So e raised power of -1, in product log of e raised power of -1, I think is 1, so is -1, so I have x is equal to -2. So the value for x is -2. You can check if x is -2, so you have -2 raised to the power of 4 multiplied by e raised to the power of 2 into bracket -2 plus 4. So you want to check if it will be equal to 16. Okay, -2 raised to the power of 4 is 16. 2 times -2, that's -4 plus 4 is equal to 16. So we have 16 minus 4 plus 4, that's 0. So 16 is equal to 16. Therefore, so our answer is -2. Therefore, the value for x is equal to -2. So if you like this kind of video, please, I'm begging you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment, share my videos to your friend who also like mathematics, and don't forget to do the exercise given to you. This number 1 and this number 2 is very important, so you should send the solution to the comment box to check if you really understand the topic or not. So if it happened that you didn't get the solutions, so I'm gonna do the videos on the 2 solutions on my next upload, in my next video. So don't forget to click the notification button so that anytime we upload video, you'll be the first person to watch it. So I love you all, I care for you all. Thank you. God bless you all. Amen.